morning. I'm never up and out this early on a Saturday morning. Usually I'm in bed, but today my favorite thrift store is having an anniversary sale. It's 50% off everything in the store, so of course I had to take advantage. And I didn't want to wait till too late in the day just in case, you know, all the good stuff is gone. The early bird gets the worm. So we're here bright and early. I have a couple of donations to make, and then we're going to creep around the store and see if we find anything cool. So we're back home. I didn't get too many things. I only got a couple of things, but I think they're really cool, like the little things that I did get. We'll start with this little vase, and this one was $2.99. It was again a set of 2 of them, but I only got one. I don't know, sometimes I don't want like the same thing over and over again. Like I just want to have like one and kind of like change up the look, so I only got one. It's like a dark brown chocolatey color, which is really nice. I feel like I don't have like any pieces that are this color, so I thought that would be really cool. And it was $2.99, but again, it was a 50% off sale, so everything was 50% off, so it really came down to like $150 basically. Another thing I got was this lantern. I'm not super crazy about these little circles, but it's not a big deal. I've been looking for a lantern like this to have like maybe in our entryway or maybe in like our little balcony area. And the cheapest I think that I had found before that was at Hobby Lobby. I think it was like one of the clearance items, but it was still around $7. So when I saw this one, I'm like, yeah, okay, I don't love the little dots, but it's fine for what I want. And it was $6.99, but again, 50% off, so it was $3.50. And I'm like, this huge thing for $3.50, that's perfect. So I just need to go ahead and clean it up a little bit. It has a lot of spots where it's like chipping off. I don't know if you can see it really well on camera, but I don't know if I want to leave it like that or if I want to spray paint it and give it like a fresh new look. I haven't decided yet. Y'all know I do love a rustic finish, but I just feel like maybe like a coat of matte black paint would make it look a little bit more like sophisticated and take away from the dots. So we'll see, but let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think I should spray paint it like a matte black, or do you think that I should leave it like this, like a worn down rustic look? Let me know what you think. Okay, and I also got a couple of books. So I don't have a ton of books, and I think I mentioned it like forever ago in one of my earlier haul videos. It's tricky to find books for me because I always felt bad buying a book just for aesthetics. So I would try to find books that were, yeah, they were cute, but I would maybe want to read them at some point in my life. So I'm trying to kind of stay away from that. Like obviously I'm not going to want to read every single book that I have. Some are inevitably going to be purely for aesthetics, so it is what it is. But the 3 books that I got, like, yeah, they're mostly for aesthetics, but they're still kind of interesting, and I would probably flip through them at some point in my life. So there's a happy medium there. The first one is this book about Persian rugs, which I thought was very fitting considering my current obsession with home decor. So it literally just has pictures of Persian rugs. Like that's literally it. But again, I just thought it looked really nice. It's like this really pretty green color and really nice gold lettering as well, so I thought this would be perfect for decor. Then I also got another kind of old vintage book. This one is The History of Art. So again, I thought it was kind of cool to flip through and see some of the pictures. It talks about some really famous stuff, old ancient Greek pottery to like more modern things. So yeah, I thought that this would be kind of cool. I also love that you can see like how worn down the book is. So you can see the kind of original color was probably more of a blue, but as it's worn down, it almost turned like a beigey color on the spine and a little bit on the sides as well. So yeah, I just really thought it was cool. And again, it looks cool, let's be real. And then this other book is about the Renaissance. So again, just some cool pictures and stuff about some locations and some art pieces and like how they live. How cool does this look? I got lucky and I got 3 books that were kind of like that linen material, so they all look really nice and cohesive together. So I think I might actually keep them as a little bunch when I decorate with them. Then the last book, I didn't really know what it was until later. I think it's like a vinyl organizer. So if you open it, on the side here, it has like for you to name the vinyl records, and then obviously the little envelopes for you to put the vinyl. There's just one vinyl in here and it's broken, but I just thought it looked cool. I don't even know where I'm going to put it. It almost looks like an old map or something. I don't really know what that is, but it looks really, really cool. It has my initial on it, so I had to get it, right? And then it's been a minute, but I actually got some clothing. So I just got a pair of black shorts, and these are, I don't think they have a brand. I like that they're like that worn down kind of grayish black. I don't have any like that. And they're also a little bit longer, which I prefer. And then I also got a pair of jeans, which I'm not obsessed with. And I realized a little too late that there's a hole in the back. So I don't know if the store accepts returns, so I'll have to see. But if not, I might just wear these a couple of times around the apartment and maybe like to do my activities and stuff where I don't care if they get dirty. But I only have one pair of jeans, so I really need more jeans. Also, I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but I've been looking for a pair of jeans since like the winter and I have not been able to find any. I've been thrifting to like all the stores possible, so like all the thrift stores, to like Plato's Closet where they have them by size, Target. I even tried Abercrombie and Fitch. They have a curvy and petite line of jeans, so I tried those as well. Those were super expensive, but I'm like, if they fit me, I'll pay for it. But they didn't fit me, spoiler alert. So yeah, your girl is built like a Pixar mom, and I can never find jeans because I'm really short, have a small waist but a big butt. So if you know of any jeans that are fitting that description that might even remotely fit me, please let me know because I'm really desperate. I've been searching for months and I have not found anything, so I just want jeans, you know. So that's everything that I got at the sale. And then I also wanted to share with you all a quick little thrift flip that I just recently tried out. It's literally so easy and it looks pretty good, so I really wanted to share it with you all, but I didn't think it needed an entire video all on its own. So I bought this spray paint at Hobby Lobby. It's the stone coarse texture and the color is charcoal sand by Krylon. I'll try to link it below. I'll put the Amazon link, but I think on Amazon it's more expensive, so if you go to Hobby Lobby or maybe Michael's might have a similar one, it's a lot cheaper. So just so that you know which brand it is. But basically I just took a couple of pots that I had thrifted forever ago and I just spray painted them with that coarse textured paint to see how it would come out, and they look so good. So let me show you. This one was my favorite one. This is how it looks. I can't remember if I showed this vase in a previous haul, but if I did, I'll link the video up here so that you can check it out. But it basically just looked like a regular farmhouse style vase. So it was like that white color, and then the edges, you can kind of still see it on the bottom. The edges were like that gray like farmhouse look, so it was at the bottom edge and the top edge was like that. And yeah, all I did was literally just spray paint it and it looks so good. It looks like ceramic, like stone, really sophisticated, kind of like vintagey. I didn't make it look perfect because like you can see kind of the gray still peeking out, but I thought that that actually added to the character of it, so I really liked how that looked. But yeah, for only $1.99 I paid for this vase and now it looks like completely new and much more modern, even though it's vintage looking. And I did one more so that you can kind of see how it looks with the different colors. This is a rounder vase that my sister had thrifted for me, so you can see the original color was a little bit more orangey, and the original color does matter a bit because I don't know if you can tell the difference on camera, but it does peek through a little bit. This one's obviously a lot more brown orange peeking through. Yeah, so that's more true to what it looks like in real life. So you can see it's kind of like a brownish color underneath. So yeah, even with the same texture spray paint, you can make them look completely different just by whatever colors underneath the base. So whether you have different colored vases or maybe you spray paint it before you add the textured spray, that could definitely change it. I do want to experiment maybe with, because I did pick two lighter colors, I do want to experiment with maybe spray painting a vase black first and then trying the base on it to see how that'll look, because for both of these they're obviously lighter colors. I will keep you posted on how a darker vase looks, so definitely follow me on Instagram so that you can watch out for that. But they look so great and like brand new vases, and it was literally just this. That's it. The only advice I will give is it's kind of like a squishy, like slimy consistency when you spray paint it on. So some of it does slide off if you try to spray paint over the same section. So I would do, I mean, normally when you spray paint anything, you try to do lighter coats. So the same thing with this, I would spray it on once, wait for it to dry, and then add another coat. Because otherwise, if you spray the same area, it literally just blasts away what you had already sprayed. So that's the only thing. But otherwise, it works super well and adds really good texture. And you can build on it too, because this was, I think, this was like 2 or 3 layers that I did on this one. So it's a little bit more covered. I don't know if you can tell. And I think with this one, I only did like 2 coats. So you can see a lot more of the brown is peeking through. So yeah, you can just play around with it, but it's such an easy flip because it's literally like just spray painting it a couple of times and you have a completely new piece. So I really wanted to mention that for you all. If you find a cute piece, but maybe it's not a cute color, then you can definitely flip it really easily and pretty affordably too. I think I paid $12 for this at Hobby Lobby, but I'm sure you could find it elsewhere for even cheaper. But yeah, so that's it. Thank you again for joining me on today's little thrift haul. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you all very soon in another video.